Number 1, like yourself. Number 2, you have to eat healthy. And number 3, you've got to squeeze your buns. That's my formula. No tricks, gimmicks, special pills, special potions, special equipment. All it takes is desire and will. When you're feeling down, sad, lonely, negative, you don't want to take care of yourself, and the weight problem and the diabetic problem and the heart attack and stroke problems and high cholesterol set in. Work hard, take care of yourself, and you'll be just fine. No one is perfect, absolutely no one. Like precious stones, we have a few flaws, but why focus on that? Focus on what you like about yourself, and that will bring you happiness and peace. I spent my childhood eating. The only exercise I got was trying to twist off the cap of a jar of mayonnaise. Everyone in this world is somehow connected, so why not just be nice to everybody? I've been going to shopping malls since I was on General Hospital. I think it is very important that you like yourself for who you are and not want to look like anyone else. You also have to understand, many people have had cosmetic surgeries in order to look the way they look. So why look like them when you can just look like you? And there is nothing wrong with looking like you. My nickname is Dickie Jukebox. I own thousands and thousands and thousands of songs. I'll tell you who makes me laugh, in a good way, and I'd love to have a date with her. If I could just have a salad with Lady Gaga, this would be I would almost probably faint. Well, mine is not gimmicky, it is the 6 food groups that God made, and exercising every day, trying to think positively. My persona has always been what a man was never supposed to be: outrageous, gregarious, crazy, silly, funny. I don't know about you, but every time some joker points me out as I walk through an airport wearing extra small dolphin shorts, a tank top and leg warmers, I get a little upset. Right now many schools have no recess. Most schools have no PE. People treat me like family, cause I've always treated them like family. I'm a real paradox, because I'm a very serious person, and I take my work very seriously. But I wrap it up in a court jester and a clown and make people laugh and make them feel good about themselves. I'm not into any show that makes people compete when they lose weight. I put a spell on people so they don't know they're working out. An enchanting spell, where they just don't think about it, or overthink it, and then at the end they go, wow, I feel good. I get tired of negativity in our country. I get tired of people who only want to know dirt. I get tired of people who don't believe in themselves. I consider myself a court jester, motivator. You are one of a kind and unique. Never forget that. I show them the funny part, the silly part, the laughing part, the crazy part, and then the really deep part where I'm talking from my heart to these people, because I've been through everything they've been through. Puberty for me was graduating from Thousand Island salad dressing to Caesar salads. It was like going from hot dogs and hamburgers to beef stroganoff, or from ice cream in a cone to creme brulee. When I go to bed at night, I ask God to give me another day. I ask Him to keep me strong and make me a good teacher and to keep spreading this right word. 90% of people who lose weight gain it back. It's very sad. Stop trying to find something in food that will make you feel better. I used to have eating disorders. I'd binge and purge all the time. Fried oysters, po' boys, muffulettas, beignet, coffee and donuts. I tried to medicate myself with food when people made fun of me or hit me with a bat in school. I'd always turn to food. Miley Cyrus, like all of us, needs to be loved. We all come from complicated parents. I understand her, and I love her, and I think things will be different with her. But you know, in the music business, sometimes you have to shock a little. One day I may be meeting you and hearing how you've changed your life by saying, farewell to fat. You have to make your own decisions. That's what the freedom in America is all about. The real pride, the real present, is your health and your longevity. My whole career, I have never done anything where competition was involved with weight loss. Count your blessings. You are one of a kind. There's no one in the world like you. You are amazing. But if you pick up every other magazine, it is the peanut butter diet, or the cabbage soup diet, and then you go to the radio and you hear that you can drink some solution and you will lose weight overnight. It just does not work that way. There are sacrifices you have to make. I don't have a lot to offer one person. I have a lot to offer to a lot of people. I don't have to teach anymore. I don't have to work anymore. God has been really good to me. Our children are obese, either have or being threatened by diabetes, high blood pressure, high cholesterol, and not socially adjusting properly to others because of a lack of fitness. People have been frying food since Jesus was on this planet, and there is always going to be greasy, fried, salty, sugary food. It is up to the individual to walk in and say, "I don't want those fries today. My way is the sensitive, emotional way, because that's who I am. I try to be the clown and court jester and make people laugh." At the same time, you have people in the hospital who have had gastric bypass or lap band surgery, and they still have to work out. If you don't work out and eat healthy, you'll look like a melted candle. People are still grasping for the miracle, and unfortunately, there are no miracles. If you do not exercise for a year, and let your body remain dormant, then you will gain weight. If your oxygen mask drops down, it's time to take a breather. I could be hit by a Sara Lee truck tomorrow, which is not a bad way of going. Richard Simmons found in a freeway in pound cake and fudge, with a smile on his face. Let's face it, we don't know anything. My father offered me $1 for every pound I would lose as a kid. It didn't work, and it doesn't really work in the long run. Who are you competing against? It's you. You need to be doing this for you and only you. I have been up to my head just with calling people. I call about 50 to 100 people a day. I get an abundance of email every day. Some say, "Dear Richard, can you call my husband? He weighs 400 pounds. Or, my 14-year-old is 200 pounds. Or, I just got divorced, no one wants me, I am 500 pounds. So I pick up the phone and I call people. You shouldn't make fun of people who have issues. It's not nice to make fun of people with issues. I've never lived in the visual world. I live very much in an emotional contact world. I started my own class for people like me who can't find any place else to go. This is my theater. This is where I can sing and act out a play and do sit-ups at the same time. Yeah, but I do call them back and follow up. Most people talk at overweight people, I talk with them. Visit our website for more quotes, quoting.com.